Howdy, 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 everybody. Brad making me feel violent today.
You know what? I just bring out the best.
So, Teresa here and
Brad.
soon to be hurting Brad. Ha 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 ha. It is July 16th, 2018. It is Monday evening at 7:09 p.m. And the weather today is 84 degrees. Feels like 92. The high today was 85. The low will be 75. It's mostly cloudy. Chance of rain tonight is only 20%. Humidity is at 73%. The wind is 4 miles per hour from the southwest. Air quality is good at 43. Sunrise is at 6:46 a.m. Sunset is at 8:40 p.m. And it rained earlier, and it's been thunder booming and lightning, and we've had quivering dogs. I swear, I think Charlie is actually, he is a dachshund or a chihuahua trapped inside of a mastiff body. And that's why he's so scared of stuff like that.
Can I show them my big white cucumber?
This is a PG channel. I don't know about you showing them that. There you go. See, this is his big white cucumber. And it came off a same vine as regular green ones.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But yeah.
And I've been watching it for over a week now.
Thinking it would turn or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yep, it just came out
it's
white.
It's an albino.
Yeah.
Albino wino. No, not albino. Anyway, let me go on a recap because this is Catch Up Monday. Friday. Guys, remember I wasn't feeling too good on Friday. Oh, I just kind of hunkered down with some eucalyptus and Vicks. And I took decongestant. And I think it was all allergies. And don't look at my hair. I know it looks afraid. I don't know what my hair thinks it's doing now. Go over that in a minute. But I started feeling better by that evening, and I think I told you guys all that Saturday. In fact, I did. I remember telling you guys that. So yeah, I cleaned house Friday night. I started a new painting. I remember showing you guys that now. And then Brad had to work Saturday, of course, like normal, and I was doing laundry. He ended up having to work late because his employee magically got sick, or her mother got sick this time.
Yeah,
the weekend before, she was too ill. I won't go into specifics. It's his work and stuff. But this employee was too ill all weekend. And then magically, the weekend comes again, and her mother's sick and needs to go to the hospital. Anyway, Brad got a couple hours overtime out of that. That's the only way he would stay. Because normally then his boss wants to adjust his hours so there's no overtime. But who wants to stay late and work? Or work a 12-hour day and then not get any benefit from it?
Yep.
So since he had to work late, I just did French fries and hamburgers. And I just been working on making hats. I've got like 4 of them made. Yesterday, Sunday, Brad was not feeling good. And he was just, I don't know, what was wrong with you? I mean, you felt really tired, I know that.
Yeah, and I felt just generally yucky.
Just kind of like...
Yeah, real lethargic.
Yeah.
My stomach was upset.
Yeah.
Calling me names and everything.
And in fact, yesterday, well, in the morning, I think you felt okay in the morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so he made biscuits, and we had, it's before payday, so you know how you start having to get a little inventive with the meals. And so we didn't have any more sausage, but we had bacon in pieces. We cooked that up, and we made sausage. He made that white gravy, country gravy. And then we had eggs and biscuits and gravy. And then I made reduced sugar chocolate chip walnut bar cookie. I find I like making the bar cookies better. It's certainly a lot quicker than dropping all the cookies, and they're a lot softer and stuff. So, and okay, this is my dilemma, people. We all have just a certain amount of money, and groceries are really bloody expensive, and we know this. And brown sugar is $1 a bag. Brown sugar blend is almost $5 for a really small bag. And yes, okay, you use less of it. But still, it's $5 a bag. So, what I've gone to do it now, Walmart makes their Great Value brand of the white replacement. It's like equal. It measures cup for cup like sugar. You know, and it's a lot cheaper. So what I do is I replace, if it recipe calls for brown sugar and white sugar, I will replace the white sugar with the artificial sweetener, with the equal type. And I know there's a lot of other brands they make, stevia and Truvia, but the stuff is expensive. So, you know, I have to do what we can afford. And it really doesn't matter how much of the sugar you cut down, because you're still going to get the carbs from the flour and everything, you know, the mixture itself. So let's be realistic, guys. It all depends on how many cookies you're going to eat. You know, you're going to sit there and eat the entire pan. It doesn't really matter if there's no sugar in it. It's not going to really help that much because you still have consumed a lot of carbs. So, now when it calls, like I said, back to the brown sugar and the white sugar, I replace the white sugar with the artificial sweetener, and then I use the regular brown sugar. Now and then if it calls, I've done enough baking where I've done with completely sugar-free. You have a lot of trouble getting stuff to rise and react right. It needs a certain amount of sugar in those chemical compounds and stuff, you know, in that mix to get stuff to bake right. I'm a baker. I love to bake. I don't bake real hard to bake stuff. That's more Brad's thing. I like to bake just the basic, you know. And that's just my own opinion. Everybody's got their own. So if it calls for white sugar, I'll replace half of it. And then, you know, so you're getting reduced sugar. So anyway, I made the reduced sugar walnut chocolate chip cookies, bar cookies, and then I made that Jamaican banana bread. It was a yesterday's video. And that was also reduced by half of the sugar and stuff. So we froze 2 loaves of that Jamaican bread, you know, because you don't need to have all the loaves out at one time. And, yeah. And that way, that gives us something to kind of snack on. I really think we should put both the cookies and that bread in the oven, or in the fridge, hon.
Okay.
You know, especially those chocolate chips being up on the fridge.
Yep.
But,
I can do that.
and that way we don't tend to eat them as fast either. Brad likes stuff cold anyway. I don't so much like my cookies cold, but I don't want to eat too many of them. So, did all that, and then I did dishes, and we were just spending for ourselves. Brad still wasn't feeling good. He just kind of laid on the couch and watched TV, and he took a nap out here on the couch, and he needed that down day. He really needed that down day. And because he was trying to mow in the morning when I got up, and then he came in because it was getting hot. So, I went in and painted for a while, late last night. Brad went to bed, and then he got back up, and I wasn't watching the big TV. And he said he was having trouble sleeping. I said, why don't you just get back up and watch TV then? I mean, you know. And I went in and painted for a while, and made some more hats. And then today, I only had about 3 hours sleep, but I got up. when Brad's home, I'll get up early because, I want to spend as much time with him as possible. And we went for a drive. We went to Wakulla Springs River. Is it called Wakulla Springs River or
Wakulla Springs State Park.
Okay, yeah. And unfortunately, you can't see any of the river, the part that we were at, until, you get, unless you go on a boat tour. It costs $6 just to get into the park. But we don't negate paying that. They've got to have some money to do the upkeep and everything, but we couldn't really see anything, and we had Charlie with us, and basically it was no pets. They had to be on leash. We could have negated that fact, but we didn't have him with his service dog. His service dog Best was not with us, and that was okay. I was not dressed to be walking, in with the bugs, and I didn't have the proper shoe attire. Neither did Brad, because in that area you may encounter snakes and stuff. You may encounter snakes, bears, alligators, possums, raccoons, beavers.
I don't think there's any beavers down there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Manatees. Manatees are friendly, so, but you got to be wary of, maybe of some wild pig. So, you have to be wary. So, but we did get a few cool pictures, and it was a nice drive. It was beautiful. So, then we stopped and got a few, the Subway has 5 different sandwiches that are $5 each for the foot long, and so we got a few of those. We got an extra one for him to take to work tomorrow, and yeah. Then I laid down, took a nap. Did you sleep much?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did you lay on the couch?
I did.
Cool. And then I just been up, just played a few games and stuff. Brad is making, what's it? Lo mein.
Shrimp lo mein.
Shrimp lo mein. From scratch. We had some leftover spaghetti noodles. I used some of them last night. I make this dish that my mom used to make when I was a kid, she used angel hair pasta. But you cook up whatever pasta, and then you kind of saute the pasta in a little bit of butter, and you scramble eggs in it, and then you use diced tomatoes, canned diced tomatoes over the top. And I like it. The kids liked it growing up. Brad, he doesn't like the tomato part. He thinks it's weird. Don't you, honey?
It's weird.
So, what are you doing, kitty? Kitty, come here, baby. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Are you a love bug now? Are you going to come say hi to everybody again? Miss Angel? What? Are you being a love bug? Oh, my goodness. Because I'm a love bug. Aren't you? Do you need me to change your poo sand? Huh? Oh, really? What else do you have to say? Are you a good kitty cat or a bad kitty cat? Well, I don't know. But, yeah, it's been a good day.
Today.
Yeah. Now it's my turn to watch the big TV. I tell you guys what. Okay, I got a few things to say. And it's not about what you think it is. I'm not talking about that. The leggings.
Yeah.
I did not realize that the leggings you had to put on like pantyhose. Now, my thing is, I don't like anything tight. I don't want to spend an hour trying to readjust that once I go to the bathroom. I'm an old woman. Well, not really old, but I have to go to the bathroom a lot. So, I'm going to add some material to each side of those leggings I got that are real cute, but just to make them looser. Because I don't like real tight stuff. So I didn't realize leggings were going to be that tight. I mean, I knew they were snug fit, but, you know, I have some capri, they're by Dan Skins and stuff, but they're not that tight. I mean, these were like, yeah, pantyhose tight, like control top all the way, control everything top. So, and no, I can't send them back. We don't have the return thing. Brad says, oh, just add, you know, to the sides and stuff, just alter them. I'm like, okay. You know, because they're cute. So, I was going to do that. And then, I was going to curl my hair today. I cannot find my curling iron anywhere. I don't know if it's in that one cabinet. I can't see what's on top, on that top shelf of that one. I'm going to hurt you.
Why do you give me bad
Because
looks?
you're biting your lip because you think I'm short.
I didn't say that. And
can you look on that top shelf?
I can.
What's that supposed to be?
I can look. I was just being sweet and innocent. I can't.
No, you're not sweet and innocent. Everybody knows that. So, yeah, either I've got to find that curling iron or I'm going to have to buy a new one payday, just a cheap one. I wanted to start curling my hair because I'm not know what the humidity, man. And I'm trying to brush this crap straight. Well, to see some of it just won't go straight. And it's like, really? And I need to, I'm going to dye it one more time, the light blonde over this outgrowth. And then I think after that I'm just going to probably just let it go. But I already have the dye bought. And, yeah, because I wanted to start doing that. And then I was going to put on makeup, but I haven't worn makeup. But one time, no, I haven't worn makeup since we lived here at all. And so it's like, part of it's over here, part of it's over there. And I knew Brad, I can always tell when Brad's getting anxious to go, because once Brad tells me he's going out to check things in a vehicle, that means you got about maximum 5 minutes until he'll be chomping at the bit to go. Right, honey? Because he's used to me getting ready real fast. That's why usually I just get dressed right away when I get up in the morning. Because, yeah. So, but,
well, you know, when you and I first got together, and I was used to a fishing trip where you decide you're going fishing, 5 minutes you're heading down the road. You know, and, you know, it took me a while to adjust to having
kids,
children,
yeah,
where you almost have to pull a trailer behind you to haul all the stuff that you're going to take. And I'm not making fun because, you know, the stuff, you very rarely took anything that wasn't necessary,
yeah.
You know, but, you know, just the amount of stuff that you got to take when you
yeah.
got small children.
Yeah. But,
you know?
I mean, usually I can get ready real fast.
Yeah, you do.
My grandmother now, she would take a long time getting ready. She wore makeup when she went fishing. But she also did swear. She never sunburned or anything. But it was that old pancake type makeup. I mean, she was pretty and stuff. But, yeah, she'd come out full-fledged makeup.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
But, yeah, it's been a good day.
Yes, it has.
And I'm going to probably work on a hat, probably go in and paint.
Yep.
And stuff. Oh, yeah, we don't cook rice with this.
No.
But,
Nope.
yep. I don't know. I don't have anything else to really talk about, y'all. Y'all. You have anything to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say is we did get to talk with Brad's mom for a bit today. She hasn't been answering her cell phone. I think it's off. I mean, not off like disconnected, but she just has shut it off, and she has her good days and her bad days, or even her good hours and her not so good hours. But, you know, she still is pretty clear. You know, her accent's getting thicker. She's from Hawaii. She grew up in Hawaii. And when we used to laugh, because whenever she would go to Hawaii
every 5 years.
Every 5 years for her class reunion and to see family and stuff. And when she would come back, that accent would be really thick from Hawaii. And when they had what they knew it wasn't a stroke, but they didn't know what happened to her after her back surgery, and it was really thick, and then it got better, and now it's coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I mean, sometimes she forget her words, but heck, we do that on our best days, but it was just really good that Brad got to talk to her and stuff. She wanted to make sure that we both knew that she loves us and stuff. I don't think Brittany gave her bed jackets yet. Maybe she's waiting. Maybe she's planning on going back up there. Her birthday isn't today. It's Wednesday. So I assume Brittany's probably planning on going back up there Wednesday. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I think it's really important that you get in all the I love yous and stuff. And I told Brad, I said, we all have whatever family we have, okay? And we have what I will call the pseudo pretend family. Oh, we're a happy big family and everybody gets along. But for most of us, there's people that we claim for family, and there's people that we actually feel are family and are closer to, and whichever dynamic that is for you in your life, and whatever it is for me in my life, and then Brad in his life, and so on. But his mom has always been, and we've had our differences over the years, but she has always been more like a mother to me than my own mother. I always felt closer to her and stuff. So, it's good that the healing is taking place, and, and that's what you want if you can. Sometimes that's not going to be the case. It's not going to be the case for me with my parents and stuff. It would do no good to even rip off that scab and try to reopen the wound. They're elderly now and stuff. It would do no good. And I think sometimes if you don't get along with a family member, the best thing you can do is not agitate them more. Just kind of bow out gracefully. I think, to me, that's showing more respect than if I were to want to fight with them. And that's the way I've always been. But yeah, I think it's important to say your I love yous and stuff. I mean, out of all of this, he's gotten closer with his one sister. And we've gotten closer with our niece. And the rest is whatever it'll be. I mean, who's to know what the future will hold? But it does feel good that you still have some family that thinks about you. Because sadly, on my side of the family, I have no one. I have just no one. Yeah, there's a family that loves me and stuff, but they're very busy with their own lives and their own hardships and stuff. Like my aunt Lorraine, or not Aunt Lorraine, Lorendi. His mom's name is Lorraine. She has a lot of kids and a big family, and she works and stuff. So we don't get to visit as much as we would like to, and that's about it. I mean, I have an Aunt Linda, but she's really up there in age and stuff. So, and I'm really kind of leery how much I say to her, because I know she does have communication with my parents, and I really don't want them to know about my life. I mean, and I'm not being mean, that's just being truthful. But
that's a fact,
yeah. But it's good when you feel like you have some family, and and that it's important for them to have that they love you, and that sure does feel good. His mom specifically, and she didn't realize I was sitting right there with Brad, and he had her on speakerphone, specifically wanted to make sure that I knew that she loved me. And that really means a lot. Really, really means a lot, And, you know,
Before
you guys know I've struggled with that, and, you know, with feeling at times like there was no family. Go ahead, hon.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Can you see it? Or my hands in the way?
I can't.
Okay.
I got it. Now they can see it, right?
Okay, yep.
That's
Sorry.
dinner, honey. Or dinner, guys. Dinner, honeys. But yeah, it's very important to me, and it was very nice and stuff. And, of course, we made sure she knew that, too. So we're just going to enjoy what time we have left with her. And, you know, she said she can hardly walk, and we can tell she's having a harder time speaking and stuff. But we'll just be grateful for every conversation we can have with her, you know. So, you know, that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And, oh, and I want to say too, Brad is obviously feeling better today. I don't think he still feels 100%. He gets so darn tired by the end of the week, you know. That's why Sundays I try to have it be where he doesn't really do anything, because he needs that day just to rest. Right, hon?
Yeah.
Are you feeling better now?
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But still not 100%?
Yeah.
Did you put egg in it?
I did not.
Oh, it called for egg.
It does. I didn't think it did.
Yeah. Did it call for egg in lo mein?
I don't believe so.
Well, I thought it did.
I will look.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. And you guys know I've never made lo mein. Lo mein. Here, we're going to look it up real quick. I'll look it up real quick, honey. These guys are right here, too. Okay? Lo mein recipe. Let's see. Well, fine. No, it doesn't. I don't know what. It must have been something else we were looking up that.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to get off here because dinner's done, isn't it?
Dinner's done.
All right. You guys have a great one, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.